Just in on trade is this numbers matching 1969 Chevy Nova, powered by its original numbers matching 307 4-barrel V8 engine. The paint and body on this Nova was done very professionally about 8 years ago. The body's laser straight. The floor pans, frame rails, and trunk floor are all original. This car was a Western car, so it's just got a very solid original undercarriage. The front and rear bumper and all the hood chrome and eyebrows have all been re-chromed and replaced, along with the new 307 emblems. All the bright work is just absolutely beautiful on it. The grille is perfect as well. As we open the engine compartment, bottom of the hood is painted the Cortez silver with new installation pad. It's got Edelbrock intake, carburetor, air breather. It's got headers, power steering, and front disc brakes. This ain't your typical 307 with the headers and 4-barrel and stuff on it. The engine compartment is detailed beautifully. As far as our hood shut's nice. Gaps are a little wide, but they're consistent on both sides. It's riding on a nice set of Cragar chrome rims with BFG raised white letter tires that are in great shape. There again, the passenger side, if you look up and down the side, whoever did the body work did a beautiful job. Judging by the undercarriage, I don't think this car ever really had any rust in it. The bottom corners of the doors are perfect as well. No blisters here anywhere on the passenger side rocker, quarter, or lower fender. It does have some little paint chips way down low, some rock chips. But all in all, there's no blisters anywhere here. It's got both of the factory Chevy mirrors. The chrome on the door handles, they're new as well. Corner of that door is absolutely perfect. It's got new rubbers on it. They're very nice and pliable. Whoever did it took the original bench seat out, put in a very nice set of comfortable bucket seats with mat, and had it all professionally reupholstered. The back seat, headliner, door panels, everything matches up beautifully. Dash pad was also replaced to match the dark gray, and an Alpine CD player was put in the dash. The door jambs were all professionally painted as well. Door panels are excellent. The only thing I can say on the door panels is it needs a couple speaker covers on it. Doors shut great, lines up nice. Even the Nova emblems and the rear quarter marker lights, all that chrome is all brand new. Tail light chrome, lenses, everything has been replaced. Does have black Super Sport stripes on it, and they put some Pioneer 6x9s on the back shelf, and that was very tastefully done as well. The dual exhaust comes out right behind the rear axle. Look how straight this car is. As far as the paint job goes, you know, scale 1 to 10, I'd say when they did it, it was probably a 9. He did a beautiful job. It's got a couple little chips and marks here now. A couple little paint chips and stuff by the door. And I told you it's got a few little rock chips right here by the lower quarter. And it has some right on the bottom side of the front fender as well. This is a really nice Nova for the money. It's one that the paint and body is really nice on. Interior is very presentable. It's solid. It's got a nice power plant in it. The only thing I noticed on it is it probably could use just a little bit of steering, suspension, shock, something like that. Doors are perfect on it. Rubbers are nice. Car's got 2,067 miles on the odometer on these new Vito gauges. As far as the radio goes, it's got a nice sound system in it. Tachometer works, gas gauge, volt gauge, oil pressure gauge does not. I'm guessing that's not hooked up. Temperature gauge does. And wipers are working. So it looks like the only thing that's not hooked up is the oil pressure and the horn. Everything else is working on the dash gauges. I said earlier, these seats are really comfortable. They recline. And like I said, everything's matching. It's got disc brakes on the front, power steering, and headers. The shocks don't feel bad at all. Just feels like it kind of wanders a little bit. Could use an alignment. Brakes stop nice and straight. It's got the disc on the front. Works, tack works, really goes down the road nice. It's got just a slight pull to the right, not bad at all though. Kick down works. Really drives nice.